That looks weird. There we go. Oh gosh, camera. Enigma forgot to set his camera up. There we are. Sorry about that, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Enigma. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Definitely hope you are having a great week. We've made it to Friday. Yay! Friday, Friday, Friday. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, if... as we're let's get into this. We're playing Persona 4 Golden. Guys, don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Comment, share my stuff. I'd appreciate that so much. I'm 4 YouTube subs away from my goal this week, which is 235 YouTube subs. I'm at 231. So thanks for everyone who's taken the plunge so far this week. Greatly appreciate that, but we are getting more and more into it. So we're playing Persona 4 Golden. We're in the getting close to the end. I want to make sure that I personally am unlocking everything I can. Nope. Test results. Dang it. Check out your test results. Okay, so we now what do you want? That is going to be in whatchamacallit? Heaven. Marie. All this is with Marie. And now I have another question before I go any further here. Okay, it says January 10th is the day for that. I see Sports Bros. Oh, I think I'm still working on Nato. She's not available. Let's go to first. Let's go to town though, and do our bug catching. Oh, the air. Look at the air, how stagnant it's gotten. Look at that. You can see there's like dust and dirt and grime air in the air. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I was way late on that one. First catch of the day. So I'm not gonna. I can already tell you I'm not gonna be able to max out all social links because Adachi's no longer around. taking a look around to see if there's anything questy-wise I can get that I've not gotten yet. I know I still need to feed that cat, but I can't get fishing right, so... That cat right there. Okay. Let's go to Okina City. Okay, there's even dust. Yeah, stop it. Okay. Nothing there. Okay. I'm reading about fishing in this game. Okay, maybe I've got it figured out. We will see. Let's take a look at our social links guide. I know we're pretty high up with both of them, but let's just take a little bit of a peek here. Still away from Fox. I thought we're fellow athletes. We're at 7. Sun, we're at 8, so we're getting there. So we're going to get her up to 9. Let's take a look to make sure we answer everything the correct way. And she's, of course, she just lost her dad. She hated her dad, and then come to find out, he was a pretty good guy. And now she's been kind of torn. She's upset. She lost her dad. Yeah, she's unhappy. She lost her dad. It's again another one of those things. That we can all identify with as losing a parent, and how we all might think that we're strong and independent, and we don't, you know, everything's gonna be okay, and it will be okay, but we all have to deal with loss at some point or another. Okay. Already done the janitor thing. We don't need to do janitor anymore. Let's take a look what I have as far as personas go. Emperor. Emperor I don't need anymore. Hanged. I haven't really started Hanged Man. Star I don't really need. Moon. Empress. Death. Sun. Almost done with Sun. Lovers I don't need. Jester I definitely won't need. So I can't max out on a tower. Okay, I do have a tower.
Can you teach me this?
Cheesecake! Cheesecake is not... I mean, Japan doesn't eat a lot of cheese, quite honestly.
Mister. No kidding.
Nah.
Raison d'etre.
Just gotta continue working on our social links here. Good stuff. Good shit, good.
Hey.
I believe we have a test question here. Fuzzy Wuzzy, polar bears. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Okay, so people Natto. Okay, this could be it for Natto. We could. This is what I want to do. Let's. Well, first we're gonna go to catch bugs because we need a certain kind of bug. Dang. See everyone's scared. Look at all that. Yeah, that dust and grime in the air there. It's very stagnant. All right, let's catch a bug. Let's get. We need some bugs. Still not getting the jeweled beetle that I'm looking for. go into school. We're gonna finish off Nato. I think this will finish off her line, which is what I really want.
Yes. I feel it was an unforgettable case, full of rewards. I enjoyed it.
Good.
What about you?
It was exciting.
Yes, I thought so too. It was even more invigorating to solve it with you.
Good.
So, I wanted to give you something today. I made this. Please accept it. I haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Now you're my assistant, Senpai. All right. You realize I'm quite serious about this, yes? The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you and the others gave me a reason to be as neither adult nor man. So, I was able to face myself as myself. Before the detective, before the child, before the woman. By spending time with you all, I changed day by day. It frightened me before, but now, with everyone, with you, I can proudly proclaim that I am myself.
Good.
Nothing more, but nothing less.
Second Awakening, his Firefly looking thing there, his Astro Boy persona is changing to something more large, samurai-like.
This potential was still dormant within me.
Sure was.
I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me, as well as my own self. When I'm with you, I feel fearless.
Maxed out. At least till we get to the Third Awakening part in a month. And now we don't need to worry about having a fortune persona on us anymore. That's not a bad looking persona though.
Well then, let us begin.
The game is afoot. Hey, Grizzle Entertainment, thanks for coming in. Happy Friday to you, my friend.
We'll start off with something that may come in handy before too long. Shadowing a suspect.
A suspect. Okay, we can do the hospital job. I don't think if we can do the tutoring job, we'll do that. I don't know if we can, no. If not, we're going to go try fishing, I think. There's Yukiko. Make sure there's no one I can hang around with that I can let leverage towards. That's Yosuke. I guarantee you it's Yosuke. Yosuke's always outside the liquor store. Yep. Okay, now we're hitting this one up. No. Okay, we're going to the shrine then. Or riverbank, I mean. I gotta get used to this fishing. Well, trying. Caught one. All right. Let's try this. Okay, nope. It's a little more difficult than it should be. Almost. Try the locust, see if that's a little easier until I get the hang of it. Alright, we caught it. Alright, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Somewhat. Oh, we got another test question here. I think, is it the cross section? It is. Okay, so we can do the daycare thing. Let's see. Almost done with the athletes. Let's check out the athletes here. Where? No, 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 no. All right, let's get that.
Yo. Uh-huh.
Losers. That's not true. You have people. Again, this is another one of those things where it's simple, but it's effective. He thinks, you know, his family, his parents are dead. He doesn't know who they are, and he thinks they're dead, and he thinks he's alone, and he's young, and he's vulnerable. He doesn't know. It's a tale that's old as time.
All right, let's go home.
I work as a tutor today, and that's what we're going to do. Yep, I'm a tutor. Little brat now.
Like,
Oh, sorry. He's going to rank 3 after this.
no kidding.
Little brat. That's about right. Shove him in a footlocker. Who gives a shit? Get rid of that kid. He's a brat.
Take care now.
You take care. I'm not watching the shopping network. How about your Hisano, right? Rise, Hisano, yep. And this is the one I went on Twitter about. That poor lady just... A Dutch oven. We're kind of in a Dutch oven now with all the poo gas everywhere in this game. I was going to go to the shopping district. So the good news is all of our party members we've maxed out. We've maxed out a lot of social links. We're not, like I said, we're not going to be able to max out Adachi because I wasn't smart enough to do that. Oh, she's available a lot. Hisano is. Didn't realize that. Not getting any the beetles that we need, the jeweled beetles or jeweled bugs. It's gonna make it harder for us to be able to you know, do our thing.
Yes.
Yeah, that poor lady, she's got some issues, unfortunately.
But I do not want to see you anymore.
No.
I'm sorry.
Just remind me too much of him. Her husband, her late husband.
Thank you for everything. Goodbye.
That's about right. A lot of poo gas and everything. I don't know what it is about fishing with... I mean, fishing is big in Japan. I know it is. It's an island. But it's just... so many games have fishing as a mini game. And it just makes me wonder why. Makes me wonder why. There's Yukiko. Chie. We're gonna go fishing again. Does WoW do it too? Well, it's not Japanese, but it just so Final Fantasy 15 had fishing. Legend of Zelda's got fishing. This has fishing. All these games, a lot of RPGs, JRPGs have a lot of fishing in them. It's just weird to me. Besides, the real point of fishing is to get away from people for a little while. That's a day of truth and a half right there. Hey. Another trout. I would agree. Getting a enemy to fight. Alright, I'm getting better at fish. I'm getting better at fishing, so this is good. And I have to make sure I take these fish to that cat. Shit, lost it. This is true. Lost that one. But I'm getting better at it. Oh, I hit the button. Sucks. Got that one. Yeah, there's a specific bug I need to get the River Guardian that the old man wants us to get for his, so we can max out Fox, and I haven't done a lot with fishing, so. I know I can do it this entire month, but I need to get the right bug for it. Oh, now we're being who wants to hang out with us?
Hey.
Okay, we're almost done with her. Okay, we're gonna max out her now. Make sure I am not gonna say
Thinking
anything
about
dumb.
finding answers to the questions I had before. Ian, then what can I do for the people who gave me this life? For the people who have supported me? I've been thinking about it all this time.
Have you?
I'm not going to run from my own life anymore.
Don't run.
After all, I'm the only person who can live it. I'm sorry, and thank you. You get
I did my best. Alright, so now the Sun Arcana is maxed out.
Bye then.
Yeah. But we maxed her out. That's all that matters. A lot of paprika. Smoked paprika. I make my own steak seasoning. I know when you watch like Gordon Ramsay or something, they always just say salt and pepper, but I have a special blend of spices that I use for steak, and to me the secret ingredient is smoked paprika. Smoked paprika has a very distinct kind of flavor to it that you can really tell. You know, it makes it different for certain. It's got like a... I don't think I caught bugs, did I? I might have forgot to catch bugs. But it's got a very distinct kind of delicious odor to it. But it's what, salt, kosher salt, black pepper, brown sugar, cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika. I think that's it. That's what I needed. Jewel beetle. There's that little woman again. Alright, we have a couple of these jeweled beetles. Let's see if we can catch this river monster so we can finish off the fox. This is going to be difficult, I'm sure. Oh, I caught something. That looks like a gar. Shit. Those beetles are difficult to get. I forgot to feed the cat. Gotta feed that cat too. I hit the button. Thank you for the lurk, Desi. So glad she's home. She made it back last night. And, or yesterday morning, I should say. Come on, take the bait, baby. Got away. He who coops and runs away lives to coop another day. One more. That is more difficult than it might appear to be. Keeping that arrow in the middle there. We just have stuff for that fish, though. Or that cat, I mean. Now who? That should be the only one left. Besides, I haven't done the daycare job yet at all. Oh, the girl on the roof. I gotta talk to her too. Here I am, just completely out of my gourd. I'm trying to focus on one thing. In reality, there's like 6 or 7 things I can be doing. Why did I just go back to the Central Shopping District? Go to the floodplain. Get out of the way. This is the only cat I care about. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Pardon me. Oh, you have to, okay, that's when I have to go into the TV for. Okay. Sports club. It's the club. Okay, we're on level 9. We'll get to level 9 here. Whiskey just moved, so I have my foot carriage back. I'm rubber, you're glue. I pull out the old third grader defense. I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say bounces off me and sticks to you.
All right.
Like you have a choice. Yeah, it's cold. I'm working as a tutor today. I'm a tutor. So one more with the athletes, and we'll be done with them. Pardon me, good lord. I'm an old man.
Please come back again.
There's lots going on that we have to figure out.
Hello.
Da, 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 da. It's Wednesday. Do we have... GI. No. First things first, we're going into the... Yeah. How do I... Ooh. Wow, okay. I need jeweled beetles. Can hang out with him. Let's go to the floodplain and feed the cat. When we go to the TV next, there's a couple places we're going to have to go for quests and the like. Plus, there's also probably a big boss in the heaven area that we haven't. Pardon me. Goodness gracious. So she's here? She is here. Okay, let's see. What are we with her? Only rank 2. Okay. We're not going to be able to max out everybody anyway, so what I want to do now is go back into the TV.
This is everyone.
I'll do.
My furry best. Alright, before we head into Adachi's area. Adachi, baby. Let's take a look at our missions that we have here, our quests. We have to catch the Sea Guardian. Oh god, that's... I see. That last part of the Fox quest is actually quite difficult. But part of me wants to play through this right after we're done again and to get everything. We might just do that. We'll see. Okay, so that is number 44. All right. A steel machine in Void Quest. So let's go. 9th floor. Oh, here I am. Status. Who's the lowest level right now? 69. It's Yosuke. Oh no, it's Teddy. Teddy it is. Teddy. Who is Teddy? What is Teddy? I love this dungeon. Morning, Gamble. How you doing? Let's see. Well, there's Teddy without his suit. Interesting. So let's take a look at what other stuff he's got here. He is very bouncy. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Alright, this is floor 9. So what we're looking for, is it called a steel machine? That's what we're looking for here. This is the best dungeon in the whole game, in my opinion. I love the aesthetic and everything about it.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
No, they can be immune to light all it wants to.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Just what I'd expect, Chie. Get him, Chie. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
Brother Hornell saves the day.
None of those were the steel machines we were looking for, but that's okay. Remember, we're not going to use any keys in here. I'm saving those for the Adachi dungeon. From what I understand, it's the Adachi dungeon is also not the last dungeon in the game, so...
That enemy's weak to ice. Cool it down.
Yeah, it's a beastly Gigas. They look like Jushin Liger. The other ones looked like Hulk Hogan, and those look like Jushin Thunder Liger. A lot of these Gigases here.
Pull it down.
I did max out Marie.
Go get him. Go, go, go.
I'm not going to be able to max out everybody because I didn't get Adachi maxed out. But all party members are maxed out. The Fox is going to be difficult because of the fishing thing I'm working on. I'm almost done with the fellow athletes. I haven't spent any time with that emo son of a bitch. She's halfway. He's almost halfway. I haven't spent any time with her. She's kind of a bitch. That's automatic, and that's, you know, and I haven't even touched Temperance. I haven't even seen Temperance yet. And it's because it's... I know there's a way that if I actually went and got a walkthrough on how to do everything in your first playthrough, I'm sure it exists. But I haven't done it.
There's one enemy. Hurry! It's showtime. Are you ready? Ready when you are. Yeah, go, go, go! Go for it, guys.
There we go.
Yes, we won.
Was that a steel
Congrats,
machine?
guys.
Mm-hmm. That's what I needed right there. So let's get out of here. Now let's check out our other quests. I think the other ones are going to be... It's just, I want to make sure that we are looking at this right. 56. Yep. We have to go to heaven. Which could also be Risei Strip Club. Yeah. No, there's probably a very powerful monster down there. Up there that we will have to, that we'll take out. Uh-huh. That's what I thought. Still a normal shadow, though. Now, we're going to continue over there.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Goodness gracious.
Here goes Kanzeon.
What are you doing? Well, I mean, it worked, but
Victory is mine.
thank God we had the defense up, I guess.
There's an enemy weak to light. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
And of course, we are looking for money too. We're going to have to keep in mind that
Senpai, hang in there. Victory is mine.
getting our magic, keeping our everything up. But I want to make sure we get enough money because there's going to be new weapons and armor to get. And we're going to spend a lot of time fighting because we not only are we going to get these things from heaven. I want to at least get started on Adachi's dungeon today too.
Go get him! Go, go, go! Just what I expected, Senpai. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Come on, Chie Senpai. Wake up. Go for it, guys. Hang in there.
How cruel!
Caddy is staying down.
Oh, I've had it with you.
Have you? Yep.
Come, Kanzeon.
Ow! How cruel!
Victory is mine.
We have so many of these I don't mind using some of them in here. I want to save a lot of keys for Adachi though, because the gear we'll get out of there will be better than the gear we're getting out of here, obviously. But I want the record to show. Yeah, I'm sure I remember that it was, you know, I don't remember it was Adachi, but as we were playing through it, I was like, something's not right here with Adachi. He's way too informed. He always drops just a little bit of information, like he knows a little more than he should, and no one knows where the hell he is half the time. Perfect cover.
Here goes Kanzeon. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Go for it, Chie-chan!
Go for it, guys. Hang on there. All right, we won. We did it. Yukiko-senpai, you don't look...
I didn't look at Akechi's character from the start. You're exactly correct on that one, Gamble. The minute I met Akechi, I was like, this guy's a prick. Of course, I had no idea he was a homicidal maniac until I played through the game. I did remember Akechi's a jackass. But in this case, because I played Persona 5 more recently than I played Persona 4, but there's just something about having someone who's so aloof to what's going on around him that it's just, is he really this stupid? And of course you go back and you look at everything that he did and all that, and it's just like, well, it makes complete sense that a cop would not be considered to be crazy or any, people would trust him because he's a cop.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
And I am going to take recharges because of the time we're going to need to spend in here.
I climbed the stairway to maturity!
Mm-hmm. I just realized an animal guide. Did I get one of those? Gotta stop eating ice. That's the first thing I needed. High speed gear. Homunculus. I didn't see. The animal thing. Okay. Looking for an animal guide. Floors 1 and 2 of Heaven is where they're located, and it's a prime Magus. I thought we fought some Maguses already.
There's an enemy weak to light.
Yeah, we did.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai. Get him, Chie. Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack. Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
Animal Guide. Okay. So now we got 57. Classy lumber. That's an angry table. Angry table on the 5th and 6th and 7th floors. Okay. 5th, 6th, and 7th floors. We're on floor 1 still. Which doesn't bother me. That means we're getting experience, eh? But anyway, getting back to the Adachi, it's a plot twist that because he didn't seem like he was capable of doing that. He didn't. It didn't seem like he was capable of. A speed strap sounds like something that you'd see at a fetish convention, but it's you know, he was jestfully aloof to everything. Like he didn't know his ass from a hole in the ground. So it makes sense that he would be the plot twist.
Cool. There's an enemy weak to ice. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Keep going, Teddy. Yukiko-senpai, are you okay? I'm okay. Go get him. Go, go, go.
Go get her, Ray.
Persona.
Well. Oh, I'm such a jackass.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Go get him. Go, go, go.
Oh, I'm such a dork. I did some hot takes last night on my Twitter account. Void encounters, change one persona. You know what? Just screw it and give me that. Give me that one. So I did get my car back yesterday. That's good. Means I won't be stuck here at home.
That enemy's immune to wind.
Chicha, you're so cool!
Ready?
Well, that was one I was going to take. If I was going to take the chest key, if almost failed, and of course it changed the chest key on me. It's a rare one. Let's see if we can actually get it. Yeah, that's a lot of hands. Give him a hand, everybody! Woohoo!
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing. Go, go, go. Persona!
Alright, we killed one.
Alright!
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
I doubt maturity has anything to do with it, Teddy. You're still going to be a horny bear when it's all said and done. Old habits die hard. so that is definitely, it was definitely a hand job. A lot of hand jobs there.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Go for it, guys. Hang in there. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
Go get him.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Here goes Kanzeon. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R!
Now what could you be weak? It's so puny. Go get him. Go, go, go.
That's the plan.
Go for it, Chie-chan!
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Kanzeon.
Yo, what's up, baby?
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R!
Definitely take the levels up, always. Oop. Experience, of course, is always important, guys, when you're playing a JRPG or any RPG for that matter. But we're at a part of the game where our characters are in their, a lot of them are in their 90s.
Hey, that's not.
We don't necessarily
This won't work.
have to
He-chan's the best!
focus on getting tons and tons and oodles and gobs of experience, because it's just going to come naturally. Pardon me, naturally. Another animal guide. Just because I do like the Yukiko winter clothes outfit, but but if we're doing it, we might as well do it all. Might as well go all out, right? Now we're the Power Rangers.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Go get him! Go, go, go! That's amazing, Senpai. Keep it up. Go get him! Go, go, go! Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R!
That's... I hope that's really good news. Breakthrough study from the Harry Perkins Institute in Australia has found that honeybee venom can destroy 100% of the triple negative and HER2 enriched breast cancer cells within an hour without harming healthy cells. That's interesting. I hope that's true. Because if that's the case and they can cure breast cancer with honeybee venom, I wonder, could they take that into other forms of cancer? I think that'd be great.
Go get him! Go, go, go! Gotcha! It's showtime! Are you ready? All right, let's do this! Go! Beat him up!
Okay. Chess key in this case. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. It's Pale Hogan. It's Pale Irish Ginger Hogan.
Keep going, guys! Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Go get him! Go, go, go! That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R!
So quick little, yeah, we need to do a little one of these. There we are. Keeping everything high. Notice our main character's health is really high and it stays high. That's because at this part of the game, at least as far as I'm concerned, and I'm by no means the end-all be-all, I agree with you, Grizzled, and that's a big problem we have in healthcare overall. Is, you know, cancer is the big one. If they cure cancer, what are they going to do research on? Because I believe that we could have cured cancer probably years ago, decades ago. But
Go get him! Go, go, go!
these scientists who come up with these things,
Chie.
they can afford to drag their feet because we keep giving them grant money to do it.
Teddy, no! Can someone help him? Here goes Kazeon! Our enemy is down!
Yeah, go kill it.
Everyone ready? Get set! You can count on me! Go! Knock him out!
Just stop eating ice. But this is the good news, is that we are gaining XP, we're gaining level, we're gaining money. We're going to finish off some more quests. We're going to kick Adachi's ass.
Looks like that one's immune to wind. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
And then December now, January, February. Okay. So apparently February is... We go all the way to February in this game, which is fine.
Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R! Power up!
Yosuke and Kanji.
It's weak to electricity. Zap 'em.
3 different types of enemies on the field is something I'm not used to in Persona games. Usually it's 2.
That's amazing, Senpai. Keep it up. Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Nice! Keep at it, Yukiko! Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Come, Kanzeon.
You gonna heal?
Teddy, no! Can someone help him?
But believe me, there's no helping Teddy. Teddy is...
Still ticking!
Phoenix Rangers Featherman R!
Now, the common cold doesn't necessarily kill people. But it would be awesome, yes.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away. You're doing well. Go, go, go.
At least I said well.
Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing.
Not surprised.
All right, go. Give it up. So persistent. Mm-hmm.
I gotta shuffle them all again, but 6 in money is pretty good.
Have I gotten a little stronger? Watch it. That one's immune to fire. Go for it, guys. Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there. Ow!
See, they can't hurt the main character hardly at all. But that's my modus operandi, is get yourself equipped with personas that will protect you defensively.
Here goes Kanzeon. Beat it to a pup. All right, we won.
Damn sure did.
I gotta keep up my training. I leveled up. Yes, I leveled up.
Really not a lot of point. Why am I seeing Justin Bieber on my frickin' timeline so much? I don't follow that guy. It's like every time I sign on Twitter, it's like first 5 posts are frickin' Bieber. And I hear the Reaper again. So let's get some cowbell. Bum, bum, bum. Swear, I got a fever, and the only prescription is more cowbell.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Go get him. Go, go, go.
Dave.
Not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Go get him. Go, go, go.
Isn't that weird though? It's for me. It's like I'll sign on and it's all Bieber.
Showtime. Are you ready? Perfect. Yeah. Go, go, go.
Okay. I'll take the recovery and the coin. It's been like that all week, though. There isn't. I mean, usually it's Elon. I get a lot of posts from Elon. I follow Elon, though, but
Be careful.
it's also his freaking platform.
Fire. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai.
Keep at it.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. GA-senpai's been
I did watch the Mortal Kombat and Tron trailers. I'm cautiously optimistic for both movies, quite honestly. The one I'm most worried about, though, is Tron. I'm cautiously optimistic about Tron, but I'm also more worried about Tron.
Yes, we won. Congrats, guys.
Mortal Kombat, I think, is interesting because they're bringing in. I mean, Carl Urban is freaking amazing, but he's just Johnny Cage. He's Johnny Cage, and Johnny Cage does not have any superpowers. He's just a good fighter. So I think that'll be interesting to see. I don't plan on going to see it because I don't really like going to the movie theater anymore because I don't have $50.
Your weaknesses. It's so puny. Use electricity on it. Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Not bad, Yukiko. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai. Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R!
Yeah, I would say that's what I'm saying. I like the casting of Carl Urban because he's flippin' amazing as an actor. And you know, Disney's involved with Tron. They own Tron, so I'm the same way. It's like it looks cool, but something doesn't sit right with me because Disney's doing it, and Disney will cut off their nose to spite their face. In fact, that should be their new mascot since Mickey is public domain now. They should look at Mickey without his nose, because that's basically how they do things.
Immune to fire. Chie-senpai's been hit. Hang in there. Come on, Chie-senpai. Wake up. Chie-senpai's not coming to.
Keep at it.
Man. Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack. Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him. Ouch! That hurt. Woo, you're up. Come, Kanzeon.
Oh, MST3K. I love MST3K. Yeah, I've been in a lot of those. My girlfriend and I went to go see, it was The Room.
That's amazing.
Rift Tracks is what they are. And we were, there are two things that I knew my girlfriend and I were going to be together for a long time. And that was the first one, is that they were, what is this? Heavy ice damage. She called me. We'd only been dating for like a month at this point. This is true. They ruin everything they touch.
All right, Teddy.
She texted me and says, "What are you doing tonight?" And I said, I'm going to the movies." And she said, "Are you going alone?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, what are you going to see?" And I told her what it was. I said, "Have you ever heard of Mystery Science Theater 3000? And she said, "Well, yeah." And I said, "Well, the guys who did MST3K now have a company called Rift Tracks, and they now riff popular movies, but they do it in movie theaters, so it's like a simulcast kind of thing."
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up.
And she said, "Oh, I want to go see that." And I'm thinking, okay, well, this is either going to be, we're going to be together for a long time, or she's going to go, "No, this is so stupid." But she went there and laughed her ass off the entire time. It was great. Had a great time. And then we went and saw, the other one was Deadpool. We went to go see Deadpool in theaters. Oh, that's cool, Gamble. I never got one of those. I used to watch it religiously, but I never got one of those.
Watch it. That one's immune to electricity. Go get him. Go, go, go. That's amazing, Senpai. Keep it up. Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Here goes Kanzeon.
I did. 'Cause, when we were talking about when I was going to see Deadpool, she was, I was like, "What? So what is this? What is Deadpool?" And I said, "Well, he's a."
Keep going, guys.
I explained it very poorly, but I said something to the effect of he is a superhero slash, not always a hero, but he's a comic book character who basically knows exactly what he is.
Hey, not bad, Teddy.
And she's like, "Well, what do you mean?" And I was like, he knows he's a comic book character. He knows he's in a comic book. His comic books are him. It's all puns about Marvel and things like that. It's that he's fourth wall breaking. And from the second we sat down to see Deadpool, she got it. And when Deadpool turned to the screen and talked to us, she goes, "Okay, now I get it. Now I get it." And then we laughed the whole time at that too.
Persona.
Uh,
Senpai's been hit. Hang in there.
Felicia Day cannot ad-lib at all. She can't. Patton Oswalt can ad-lib, and he can be funny, but he's kind of pompous sometimes, so this is my opinion, though. I mean, and honestly, Patton Oswalt as TV's Frank's son he looks just like him, so I love that. He looks just like TV's Frank.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Start.
We want all of the money. There are some people in the geek space that are their reputation is well deserved, and there are other ones where you can tell that yeah, they like one thing, they like two things, but they're not really as into what you'd think they'd be into. And to me that's definitely Felicia Day.
Is this our chance?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Is everyone ready? Get set.
I'll tell you one whose reputation is well earned, and he deserves it. And I've seen him ad-lib at the drop of a hat, and that's Kevin Pereira. That dude has some of the quickest wit I've ever seen in my life. I was when I worked for GameStop, he was hosting a breakout panel from Nintendo hired him to do a breakout panel with all of us, and we were in Las Vegas. So a lot of the managers that were there at GameStop were heavily inebriated and suffering from hangovers from the nights prior, just simply because we were in Vegas. I wasn't drinking at the time, thank God. I didn't start drinking until I was 35. But so we're in this meeting with Pereira and Nintendo, and Pereira comes out and he's just ad-libbing off of the audience. And one girl said something about I've been all over the strip, or I've been to all these casinos, and we've seen all these shows, or something like that, something to that effect. And he said, so are you telling me STDs are like Pokemon? You got to catch them all? Just that quick. And this dude was quick. He was very, very, very quick. What is that? Severe wind damage to one foe. But he's very very quick there. There are other ones that you would think would be have a quick wit and all that, and they really don't. But he's not one of them. He very good. That's when I got to meet Charles Martinet was there too. They had a Mario on these TVs, these flat panel TVs all around, and it was Mario, and he was just there going woo ha 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 ha, and all of a sudden he would ask you a question. He would be like, "So where are you from?" And we'd say, "Oh, Chicago," and we're Chicago, and he would go, "Oh, Chicago. When it gets winter up there, do you drive cars around on the Great Lake up there?" And he was very, always asking us about driving cars on ice. But we didn't realize that Martinet was back there. Hey, Tim Hayes, how you doing, bud? Thanks for coming in. Shut it out, boy. What do we got? Good gravy. That is a bunch of shite if I've ever seen it. Ah, just give me that one. Thank you. I'm 4 away from my goal this week. And I've done a lot of I've done a lot of streaming this week.
It's immune to physical attacks.
What is immune to physical attacks?
It's weak to
the table, but this is something that I need, so... What was it weak to? Wind. Wouldn't know it. I happen to have wind right here. Because it did.
It's over. Phoenix Rangers, Featherman are.
Yeah, the ice... I've seen way too many TV shows where someone gets stuck in that ice, and then they'll always tell you you basically have, what is it, 40 seconds or something like that. It's less than a minute that if you are in ice water like that and you can't get out, that your body just completely shuts down and you have problems. The prize will change. Another one of those things that sounds like it's at a fetish convention. Here we go. I hope I get to 500 subs by the end of the year. I'm really working at it.
That's not good. Darkness won't work.
Oh, those tables. I think that was what we needed for
Keep going, guys.
that quest. We're looking for classy lumber.
That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Beat it to a pulp.
Of course, I could never ride a motorcycle either. For me, I just don't have the...
Persona.
I'd be too klutzy. I'd probably be dead.
Ready? Is everyone ready? Get set. Ready when you are. Yeah, go, go, go.
What? I can't defeat it!
Chie, coming. This is it.
No, no. A foot of ice sounds like it's a lot, but when you're
Got the win for Feather Parakeet.
yeah, that's the thing, is that you got to keep in mind you're looking at something that's got to hold up at probably like 1,000 pounds, and a foot of ice is thick, but it's not that thick, especially since it's also non-consistent, because the lake is not frozen completely. There's still water underneath that ice, and the water will still eat away at that ice if it doesn't stay cold. So, and last time I checked, burning rubber is warm. So, I want to look at the items. Thirsty Claw, Blessed Dish, Steel Barrel. If I have classy lumber, we're good. Oh, come on, really? Where is... Okay, chest key. Classy lumber. Okay, we're good with classy lumber. Now we're looking for, is it old ore? Yep. Old ore. Revelation Pessy. We're located on 6 and 7 in heaven. Do I have that already? I don't think I do, but we're going to look anyway. Well, Lake Geneva is better than, because you guys were up there where there's some lakes. Mario was talking to us more about Lake Michigan. That would be a lake that I don't think I would trust driving on at all, because there's way too much water. Old ore, that's what I'm looking for. Find coal. And coal. Dry ice. No. Alright, so we're looking for a... we're only in 5. 6 and 7, so it's apparently on the next floor. Supposedly. That is true. By definition, because it's fresh water, it is a lake. But, it's... the Great Lakes are much more seas than they are lakes, that's for damn sure. Really? They call it the Sea of Michigan. Oh, I saw we got a lamp there. I think that's another thing we're looking for. Cursed paper. Cursed paper, once again, is a product of Yarn Witch. She's written down one of her hexes with a lot of 4-letter expletives there.
Be careful. There's an ice immune enemy. You okay, Senpai? Hang in there.
Go for it, Chie-chan!
Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack. Persona! Go get him! Go, go, go! We have our chance! It's showtime! Are you ready? No escape! Go! Knock him out!
Give me the money, honey. I said to tweet that out before I forgot about the cursed paper. I think that's funny. A thirsty claw. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. A thirsty claw. No, no. It's not what I... Okay. I bought a... When I was on my... when I was in Salem, Wisconsin last week, that lake house, I went to a Woodman's, which for folks who don't know what Woodman's is like a Walmart-ish kind of store. It's a big grocery store, but they have a lot of really good brands of things and a lot of huge selection of stuff you wouldn't usually find. And their prices are really, really good and competitive. And their liquor department is massive. Like, they have a huge liquor department. So I went there to get a bottle of bourbon. And I got one called Lusty Claw because of the bottle. The bottle is so awesome.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. Come
Yep.
on! Yeah. Couldn't quite beat it. Persona! Amazing, Yukiko-senpai. 2 defeated so far.
Yeah, and this is going to finish him off. Okay, this floor is cleaned out. Let's go to the next one. Still looking for old ore, something to that effect. It should be on this next floor, so we'll see. Yeah, there's also an enemy immune to getting hit, so...
Two enemies down. Do it again, Chie-senpai.
No problem. Chie-senpai.
Whoa, Chie-senpai. That's two defeated. Persona! There! We have ready.
Go kick their ass. Money. Yeah, Lusty Claw is a good. The only beer I actually finally found a beer that I like. I am not a huge beer drinker. I never have been.
Watch it. That one's immune to fire. Come on! Persona!
And ice apparently.
Two enemies. Please concentrate.
Hit that one in the middle. Hit that. Yeah.
Yukiko-senpai, you are merciless. Hit it. Amazing, Yukiko-senpai.
Damn it.
It got back up. Defeat it fast.
Persona!
You're on a roll, senpai. Two defeated. Enemy defeated. Go for broke, Teddy.
Rage. Not good. This is not good at all. Because you can't. Ow.
Senpai, there. Quick, super healer.
Yeah, they're gonna kill each other. Luckily, our
Chie-senpai's completely lost it. It's over.
there we go. Thank God.
Complete victory by Feather Azus.
But like I said, I don't like drinking a lot of beer, but I finally found a beer that I like, and it's called Youngling. Youngling's a pretty decent American beer. I know there's a lot of my British friends out there that will tell me that I should actually try Guinness or something of that nature. But Youngling is a pretty decent beer. They're located in Pennsylvania. They say they're the America's oldest brewery. They got some pretty damn good beer. All right.
Watch it. That one's immune to fire.
Yep.
Take. Two enemies
Go
down.
for it,
Do it
Chie-chan.
again, Chie-senpai. Whoa, Chie-senpai. That's two defeated. It's over.
It is indeed.
Is everyone ready? Get set. No escape. Yeah, go, go, go.
Good. That wasn't nearly as hard this last time. All new cards. I'll take it. But Youngling is pretty decent beer, and I've been having some of that at night. When it's all said, you know, when I get done streaming today, I'll probably have one.
Uh-oh. Ice should work well.
Good, because we're using ice.
Take. Two enemies. Here's our chance. Is everyone ready? Get set. All hyped up. Ready to go. Yeah, go, go, go.
Oh, fire is going to do it. We're gonna. It won't be weak to fire, but
So persistent.
Soda.
or lightning. But I do know Teddy. Who is Teddy? What is Teddy? Mr. Pedo Bear himself.
2 enemies.
Oh, that'll get us 4 more. That'll do it. Sweet bonus. Don't really need that, but that's okay. Odin's a pretty badass dude, so I'm gonna keep him around for a little bit. Little bit. Most American beer is basically toilet water. Most of it is not very good.
Weaknesses. Electricity will work. This will be easy.
And you can go in... Of course it'll be easy. Green sigil.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Look at you, Teddy. You're right.
But if you can you know, Miller and Budweiser and Coors and all those other beer brands, there's just no... Scheiße, I shouldn't have done that. We're alright though. Still got the sweet bonus. But a lot of them taste the same. That's the whole thing, is that they're so watered down with you know, other things that there's little to no flavor in them. And I think that's why I like Youngling, is because there's actually flavor to it. It's got some I don't want to say a kick, but it has flavor. So I'm fine with that. And it's good.
Careful. That enemy's immune to wind. Come on! Yeah. It's not working!
So I noticed.
Persona! Yeah. 3 left.
Three here.
Congrats, Senpai! I leveled up!
I don't believe I've gotten the old ore yet, have I? And old keys, those old ores. Yes, I can speed read, so that's why people are wondering, how could you even see what you're doing? It's because when I was in high school, I was in a class in Louisiana,
Light's no good on this one.
where one of the classes I was in,
Going, guys.
they canceled the class for whatever reason, I don't know, but they canceled it about 2 weeks into the class. And so they decided to take people out and put them randomly in other classes. They put me in ROTC, which I was not happy about. Because while I love and respect the military, I know I am not a military man. So I had to stay in that class for like a week before they transferred me out into typing or something. There's Oldor. We got Oldor. So, well, the only thing that I learned out of that being a week in ROTC was we did a thing on speed reading, so I can actually speed read. The only problem with it is, I tend to want to speed read everything, and when you're reading a novel, if you're doing it for enjoyment, you don't want to speed read, but it's difficult to not do it. So, we've got Oldor, a modest lamp. I'm pretty sure I saw we got a lamp already, but let's just 59. Phantom Lord, pretty sure we have that, but let's take a look to make certain. I went through school in Georgia, where I was one of my best friends was a very high up in ROTC, to the point to where he got a scholarship to there's Modest Lamp. Yep, we got the lamp. Now we can just go kill the shadow and leave and go to the other dungeon. But he got like a $200,000 scholarship to the Air Force. That's how smart and how high up he was in ROTC. One of the best people I ever met in my life, quite frankly. It's real funny. His name is Gary. Gary, if you're out there, brother, love you, man. I haven't talked to you in decades. Only we can do that to our pledges. He was a year ahead of me, so he was graduating. Now, unfortunately, I had moved, so I didn't get the opportunity to do what he asked me to do because I had moved. But as he was leaving high school, his sister was coming up to the 9th grade in our high school, and his sister was a flirty little thing. Like, cute girl, but boy, she's just one of those people that it just comes naturally to her that she just has that mindset, I suppose, that she can just say the first thing that comes to her head, and she gets. And so Gary asked me, he says, can you do me a favor? Because I'm not going to be here next year, obviously. And I said, what is it? He goes, I need you to watch over my sister for me. And I said, sure, no problem. But there was one time where I was helping my cross-country coach coach the junior high track team. And Gary's sister was a shot putter, I think. She was going to do shot put or discus or something, so she needed to go to the weight room over in the high school. And so I took her over there, and she worked out. I was there to spot her and help her out and all that. And I get back, we go back towards the end of practice, and her mother is there, just reading the coach the riot act. That how dare her let a sophomore accompany a girl, eighth grade girl, over to the weight room with no supervision. And I completely get it. What is this? Party's HP. And as soon as she saw her daughter walking up with me, her mother just comes up and just puts her finger right in my face and is just reading me the riot act. How dare you do this to my daughter? I have to protect you. This is just let me have it. And she steps in and goes, "Mom, stop. This is Enigma." Obviously, it's my real name. Enigma's not my real name, but she goes, "This is Enigma." And she looks at her and goes, "I don't give a shit who he is." And she goes, "No, this is Gary's Enigma." And then it was like a snap, where she snapped into reality, and she goes, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." She had no idea that it was me, that I was Gary's best friend, and that I would never do anything like that to his sister, his little sister. And she apologized to me like crazy after that, and I don't blame her. That finger was right in my face, and she was letting me have it. And to be completely fair, if we would have gone to high school together, I might have actually tried to ask her out, because sweet girl, and I liked her. But it wasn't like I would do something like that, because it was my best friend's little sister. I would never ever do that.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Yeah, I don't like that already.
Come on. Yeah. It's not working.
Okay, how about fire?
It's over. Enemy down. Got it. Here you go, senpai. Go, senpai. Give him some more.
Oh, that made me laugh though.
Three enemies left. You can win this. Look at you, Teddy. You're rocking it.
No, that exhaustion.
Persona.
But that was funny. And again, as a strapping young lad, I would have definitely been interested in her
Hang in there.
too, because just a sweet girl, and I'd known her. But but I wouldn't have done something like that. And after she realized that, like I said, if I called her right now, which I haven't seen them in years. If I called her right now and we talked about it, she'd probably still apologize to me about it, because she let me have it. But I don't blame her. If it had been anybody else, I would have been pissed off. If I had a daughter that was alone with someone that I didn't know like that, I definitely would have. My finger would have been in somebody's face. That's for damn sure.
Looks like that one's immune to win. Electricity. Enemy down.
I'm here.
Just got to keep it in mind. Do your thing,
Suck it, son.
Three enemies left. You can win this. Wind won't work. Got
Nope.
anything else?
Something like that.
Someone finish it off.
There we go. Truth, truth, truth.
We have our chance. Are you ready? Ready? Places, everyone. And
Get that true ass story.
go! Knock him out!
Give me that. Yeah. Keep making the same mistake. Yes.
Go for it, guys. Heck,
Silence. Silence!
just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
Kick its ass, Seabass.
Persona! Go get him! Go, go, go! Right? Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai.
There we go.
No way! 4 more enemies are here!
Yeah, and we're gonna kill him too.
Go get him! Go, go, go! Go!
Yeah, that made me laugh. That's right, Go Persona Rangers. Do, 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 do. We need a Megazord. That's what we need.
Go!
We need a Kaiju and a Megazord.
Kanzeon! Let's ready? Places, everyone. And action! No escape! Yeah! Go, go, go!
Yay! Let's change Arcana, see what I get. Oh. At least we got the sweep. I'm not as worried about experience as I am about money at this point. I still want the experience, don't get me wrong, but money is going to be more important because of items and weapons, armor, and most of our characters are high enough up in level that, like I said, it's not really that big of a deal for us to continue grinding for XP. We're going to get XP anyway, so doesn't matter. We're motoring right along. And we haven't gotten to the dungeon that I really want to get to yet. We're going to go there. I just want to beat this shadow, and I want to the hard shadow at the end of this, and head on into the other one, the other place, Adachi's dungeon.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Come, Kanzeon. Hey,
Well.
not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Our enemy is defined. It will end here.
Take it. Hey, and we haven't gotten to the part also where we're gonna try to fill out the compendium as much as we can, and I fully realize we're not going to be able to do that, all of it, just simply because of went the wrong way. We're not going to have all the social links maxed out. If we play through it again, we will, because there's a new game plus here in the Persona games. If you're unaware, once we beat the game, we can save the progress that we made with our characters, where all your weapons and armor, your level, your social status, knowledge and all that stuff carries over, so you don't have to go and study and eat food and all that good stuff. You can save that. You can save your money from all that, and you can focus only on your social links. So I'm debating if I want to do that, because I'm enjoying playing Persona for you guys. And that is shit right there. Jeez. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, Chie-senpai, that's 2 defeated. Persona! There! Amazing, Yukiko-senpai. 2 defeated so far.
Okay.
Go get him! Go, go, go!
Phoenix Rangers, Featherman arm!
Dun 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 dun. Okay. No, we would have missed that. Not a big deal. Okay, let's go up and go up the stairs. Yes, 5 does it too. They all do it. So we could actually go back and play the other ones too, which I might do. And carry over all of our stuff so we can, like I said, only focus on social skills. Or social links.
Beat it to a pulp!
And using all your money for developing personas as opposed to having to continually buy new weapons and armor because there's already going to be, you're only going to have the best weapons and armor you can.
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Go get him! Go, go, go!
No, gotta take that one. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. But getting everything, like I said, I know it's possible. I know there's probably people out there who have exact walkthroughs as to what you do on specific days to max out everything, social links and your social skills.
Teddy! It got back up. Defeat it fast. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Phoenix Rangers, Featherman arm!
Power up!
Teddy is 71. So when we go into Adachi's dungeon, I want to grab, because Teddy will probably be 73 or so when we're done. I'll grab Yosuke and we'll put him in there. Might as well go the distance here. With all the Neo Featherman R stuff.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Darkness! Darkness, everyone! Darkness is spreading!
Right? Just what I'd expect, Chie-senpai. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Come, Kanzeon. Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. A complete victory by Feather Abbas.
Yep.
Yukiko-senpai?
Yukiko looks fine. That being said, there. This will keep our, how much money are we sitting on anyway? 118,000.
There are 2 enemies. Careful now.
Go, go!
Their heads are upside down.
Keep going, guys. Aha! Is this our chance?
Yep.
It's showtime. Are you ready? Yeah, here goes. Go! Beat him up.
Okay. Ugh. Well, we get the sweep. Why not? That was a bunch of shit if I've ever seen it. Apparently Yarny likes the cursed paper thing I came up with.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Go get him. Go, go, go. Missed. Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
Gotcha!
Our enemy is down. Ready?
Kicking his ass again.
Couldn't quite beat it. Chie! I'm with you, Yukiko. Be gone. Did that do it?
We just keep knocking it down.
And action. No escape. Go. Knock him out.
Finally. Christ. Well, I have 3 pulls here. So we'll just take the sweep and recovery and the money and all that. As much as I don't want to stunt the stunt the growth experience wise of our characters, like I said, the money is more important at this part of the game. And the best part is going to be if we decide to play through this again right after this one, we might very well. We will be able to save the money for other stuff, and development of your personas, the compendium, filling out the compendium.
Oh, that's not good.
Hmm.
Darkness won't work. Suzuka Gongen!
Apparently something doesn't like ice. There we go.
Go
Enemy
for it,
down.
Chie-chan!
Did it, Chie-senpai? You struck its weak spot, Chie-senpai. It's over. So persistent.
Soda!
2 enemies down.
Yes.
It's showtime. Are you ready? All hyped up and ready to go. Go! Beat 'em up!
Jeez. Okay. Well, that one, that one, that one. Why not? Because money has not been nearly as proficient in this game. We haven't gotten a lot of it as compared to when we played 5 or we played 3 Reload.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
It's not immune to ice, though.
Take that! 2 enemies. All right, guys, pile on. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, it's showtime. Are you ready? All hyped up and ready to go. Yeah, go, go, go! I couldn't do it. Here goes, Yukiko. I'm with you.
It would be great, but unfortunately, these tanks are bastards.
Couldn't do it. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
Persona!
Bear pile on the enemy.
Bear pile.
Showtime. Are you ready?
Perfect.
Go! Beat him up!
I have one here, so let's see which one switches. Okay, which one switches? Money it is.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Go get him! Go, go!
We'll see how long this takes to kick its ass now.
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up.
Oh, is she gonna heal everybody? Something like that. There we go. Well, that's definitely going to change. Let's see. Okay. That's nice. Keeping everything, all of our statistics, all of our stats high, or our magic and stuff, because of all the recovery and things like that. Resaver gives us recovery as well, so after every battle, so that's really nice.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light. Teddy, no! Can someone help him? Go, go! Go get him! Go, go, go!
Go, go, go! course we did. No. Keep on keeping on. There we go.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
Darkness. Sorry, Charlie Murphy. No darkness.
Go get him. Go, go, go. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai. Beat it to a pulp.
Just keep beating it to a pulp.
Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai. Come, Kanzeon. Go get him. Go, go, go. Let's do it. It's showtime. Are you ready? All hyped up. We're ready to go. Go. Beat him up.
That's it. It's a beautiful day. Let's redeal all these cards. Oh. Things. Let's do a quick little heal. Just to keep our health high. We'll get that SP back anyway. There's a lot of recovery going on. I'm pretty pleased with all that. I completely went the wrong way. Nickback went the wrong way again. That's the problem, is that he's got a great sense of direction, but he doesn't do well with directions. And remember, the difference between the directions and instructions. People get those mixed up all the time. Directions direct you to go somewhere. Instructions instruct you how to do something. Just saying. Or there's often words like that that people overuse and use them in the wrong context. The one that really burns my bush is poison and venom. People say snakes are poisonous. There's no such thing as a poisonous snake. Poisonous snakes don't exist. There are poison tree frogs, but they're not poisonous snakes. They're venom. Snakes envenomate you. They're venomous snakes. The difference being is that poison is something that if you ingest it, it's bad for you. It has to be eaten. Envenomation goes right into your bloodstream, which is what a snake does when it bites you. That always bugs me. And then, what's the other one? When there are people who overuse who use the word objectively incorrect. They use that incorrectly. Is that because people will tell you they're looking for objective reviews of things. Well, there's no such thing as an objective review at all. Just stop it. All reviews are subjective. All of them. You can go into a movie or a game or something with an objective mindset, but by the time that you put pen to paper or fingers to type on a review, you're no longer doing things objectively. You're doing it's a subjective thing. You know, it's use the language properly, guys. Use the language properly. It's objectively bad. No, it's not objectively bad. It's subjectively bad. Well, there's a lot there. So anytime that you watch a YouTuber or something if someone tell you that something is objectively bad, they aren't using the word objectively correctly at all. Because objectiveness is based off of fact. Subjectiveness is based off of using your opinion to sway someone else's opinion on something. Usually whether to buy something or not. That kind of thing.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Suzuka Gongen! 2 enemies. Here's our chance! Let's go! Okay! This did!
It's so stubborn!
Here goes, Yukiko! I'm with you!
So, if we're talking about objective versus subjective, and we're talking about a game, okay? An objective statistic, something objective about a game is its sales numbers, right? So you can say, let's just look at Dragon Age: The Veilguard. Objectively, it was a commercial failure.
Lower your guard now.
Now, if you want to argue of all the woke bull pucky in there and all that, definitely don't disagree, but that's not objective anymore. It's subjective. Because not everyone, it's not a universal fact. There are people who like the game.
Go! Beat 'em up!
But objectively, it was a failure because it didn't make it back any. It didn't make near what they spent on it. That is objectively a fact. Don't do that.
All right, senpai.
Well, 95. See, I mean, we're not.
I leveled up.
And wait till we start getting to some of the. I mean, that Odin is one of the big personas for certain. But there's going to be more.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Go for it, Chie-chan!
Keep it up, Chie. All right, guys, pile on. Let's do it. It's showtime. Are you ready? Yeah, here goes. Go! Beat 'em up. Go get 'em. Go, go, go. All right, we won.
Sure did.
I leveled up! Yes, I leveled up! There are 2 enemies. Go for a free hit. Go for it, guys. Hang in there. All right, we won.
Yep.
Did it.
We did it. Hip hip hooray!
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
It's also immune to physical attacks. It repels them.
2 enemies. All right, okay. This did.
Damn, it's already 11:30.
Persona. There. I can't defeat it. 2 enemies left. Don't lower your guard now.
I ain't lowering my guard. I still think Teddy is annoying, for the record. I know there are people that Persona 4... I know that Atlas considers Persona 4 to be kind of like their magnum opus kind of thing. It's the first one where they really spun it off into several different other games. Such as, you know, the dancing games and the fighting game, Arena Ultra Mix and all that. Persona 4 was when it really was popular and got them on the map.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work.
And stopped rushing. I just realized that guy, this guy.
Come on! Take this! Enemy
Go
down.
for it,
Did it,
Chie-chan!
Chie-senpai? Yes. Ooh, that looked like it hurt.
Because it probably did.
It's over. There. I couldn't do it. Last one. Go for it.
Persona! What? I can't defeat it!
I noticed.
Come on. Phoenix Rangers better men are.
Power up!
Yeah, he's getting very high in level. That's the way up. We're still cleaning things out. Yeah, there's still a couple dog legs here. But I believe the next floor is where that shadow is. And then we'll get out of here and go see Adachi and what Adachi's up to.
Be careful. There's an enemy immune to light.
Go, go!
Love it.
Chie-senpai is in for the kill. Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys.
And having that physical damage block there is exceedingly nasty for our main character. Not going to be any cheap shots with those, physical attacks. None of that's. I mean, I can still take a cheap shot. Don't get me wrong, but there's going to be few chances of instant death with our main character from the physical attack, where they come up with that nasty, something nasty. The instant death stuff's the only other stuff we have to worry about, because there's light magic and dark magic. Apparently in this game it's all insta death.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Darkness, everyone.
Enemy, let me. Here goes.
The tank hit the tank,
There.
or not.
Enemy down. Great work, Yukiko-senpai. Wow, it's puny. Persona!
I don't know if that's going to work or not. Well,
Yukiko-senpai beats the enemy in style.
kind of did.
Go, senpai, you rock!
It's so
Go for it, Teddy.
stubborn!
Don't stop! Come on! Hey, this struck its weak spot, Chie-senpai.
That's the whole plan.
I couldn't do it.
That'll probably do it. Yes. Nah. Open sesame. A gale vow. That almost sounds like a... I know it's for wind. But it's just Gale, like Crystal Gale or Dorothy Gale. I know they're spelled differently.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness. Just what I'd expect, GA-senpai. Go get him! Go, go, go! Here goes Kanzeon!
That's what I was waiting for.
Ready? Is everyone ready? Get set! You can count on me! Go! Beat him up!
Okay. I'll play your game, you rogue. Still, we'll get that. Turn around. Don't turn around, 'cause you're gonna see my heart breaking. Golly. Enigma singing Ace of Base. What the hell, dude? First of all, you can't sing. Second of all, a woman sings that song. And third of all, you're old.
Two enemies on the field. Crush them. Beat it to a pulp. I'll keep going, guys. All right, we won. We did it.
Yep, going the right way. The correct way.
Give me a sec. I'll do a quick scan. Electricity will work.
You
This
know
will
what?
be easy.
So will a good old-fashioned ass kicking. That'll work.
Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Come on, GA-senpai. Wake up. That's amazing, Yukiko-senpai. Keep it up. Go get him. Go, go, go. Oh, I've had it with you. Persona! Chalk up a win for Feather Berry.
Okay, this is where our shadow is going to be, so let's, here we go. Oh, he's a samurai dude.
Uh-oh, that one's immune to darkness.
Let's see what happens. They block all physical. Okay. That's not going to be good. Let's try a wind. Oh, that's lightning. I can. It's lightning, Enigma, not wind. What the hell? It absorbs ice, which means Chie is useless. Pardon me. Good lord.
I couldn't do it.
Persona.
And Teddy is useless too.
It's over. I couldn't do it. Persona! I can't defeat it.
Persona.
We'll get through this.
Persona!
Charged up is good. I wish I'd have brought somebody else down here though, because I have two people using ice, and he absorbs ice.
Persistent.
Yikes.
It's over. So persistent. You okay, Senpai? Hang in there.
So Teddy we're going to heal with here in a second.
Counterattack. It's over. So persistent.
Almost got him. Ooh.
Okay, Senpai? Hang in there. Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack.
Didn't realize that Odin was weak to fire.
It's over. So Persona!
What are you doing? Defense up? Attack increase. Well, that's not going to help. It's immune to attack.
You okay, Senpai? Hang in there. Here goes, Kanzeon. Woo, you're up. Time for a counterattack.
I would agree. There we go. Beat the shadow.
Great job.
I climbed the stairway to maturity.
I doubt that, Teddy. Let's go see if there's an item over here. Oh, I don't see one. Oh. Right, what's this? Check. Chakra ring. And now we'll go out the same way we came in. And head over to Adachi's. Kick its ass!
Feather Horned Owl saves the day.
Feathered Horny Owl, is that what he called himself?
My health's too low.
No, it's not. There. Now shut up, Teddy.
Ooh, a rare one. Don't let it get away.
Well, if we can get some exhaustion.
Go, go!
Go get him. Go, go, go. Hey, it ran away. The nerve of that thing. Come, Kanzeon. Beat it to a pulp.
Come on, don't let it get away. Shit.
What? Again? 3 more enemies for you. Go get him. Go, go,
Yukiko's gonna have to be healed after this.
Hey, not bad, Teddy. Keep it up. Go for it, guys. Hang in there. Get him, Chie. Gotcha. Places, everyone. And action. All hyped up, ready to go. Go! Beat him up.
Hit it again.
Yukiko-senpai needs help.
She does, but again, notice that our main character is not suffering at all because he's using physical attacks, and we have resist physical. So oh, that's gonna be nice. I won't have to heal Yukiko now because she'll be back up to. Yeah, we're all back up to nearly 100% health and magic, so we're doing it. Yukiko senpai. All right, this way. I was trying to go to my sub screen and I hit that stupid button. Status. See, Teddy's now up to 74. So Yosuke will be next.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Looking sharp, Chie-senpai. You struck its weak spot, Chie-senpai. It's over. I couldn't do it.
Bear soda! It's so stubborn!
1 enemy to go. Keep it up. Come on! Take this!
I mean, yeah, Bunny. Okay. It's so funny that of course, I played through Persona 4, and I played through Golden. I just don't remember it because it was so long ago. Remember, this was originally on the PlayStation Vita, and the Vita was a system
Oh, be careful.
that Sony
This one.
how am I going to say that? Sony basically acted like the thing didn't exist less than a year after it came out, and I never understood that. They released it, and it was a great handheld. It was I loved it. With the screen was fantastic, and a lot of good stuff. And then they turn around and you know, act like it doesn't exist. And they got a lot of more support from third parties than it did from Sony. There's the way down. Oh, you know we're not done yet. There's a whole other door over here. Potential, absolutely. Now, but that was then, and I fully realize now that the handheld market has been dominated by cell phones and by Steam Decks and the Wii, not the Wii, the Switch. But for its time, the PlayStation Vita was like I said, a gorgeous, well made, solid little handheld. It felt nice. It was, it had nice grips on it. It was just a really well done console. And then they turned around and was like, "What are you talking about, Vita? We don't have no damn Vita." That was what was it? Ted Levine said there was going to be a BioShock on the Vita. Guess what? Never happened. They were going to make a Vita version for a Vita BioShock, and sadly that never came to pass. It's kind of funny too, though, because they supported the PSP like crazy, and the PSP had a lot more problems with it than the Vita did. The Vita was a fantastic little unit, and they didn't support it hardly at all. So I have a feeling that they must have had some sort of sales mix numbers behind the scenes there, where they realized that it just wasn't going to produce the fruit that they wanted it to. And at that point, Nintendo had a stranglehold on handheld gaming forever, and they still do. If you really want to break it down, they still have a stranglehold on the portable market with the Switch.
Oh, that's not good. Darkness won't work. Come on! Yeah. Right on, Chie-senpai. You're doing good.
Chie is not known for her magic abilities, that's for certain. Well, that was stupid. But she killed one.
That was its weak spot. Good going, Teddy. Come on! Couldn't quite beat it.
Not quite.
It's over. There. Phoenix Rangers, Featherman R.
Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep Odin around for a little bit. Brother is definitely worth what we invested in procuring him. Because he's the top of one of the Arcanas that we have access to. I don't remember which one. Emperor. Yeah, he's the big kahuna of the Emperor personas. There goes Enigma talking about big kahunas like he's in 1993.
Beat it to a pulp. Keep going, guys. Just a little bit.
crap.
Teddy, are you okay? Someone heal him. Go get him. Go,
I
go, go.
won't lose. Just said ya.
Places, everyone. And action.
Time for some pain.
Go! Knock him out!
Well, in this case, we're just going to have to take that one, aren't we?
Careful, Teddy.
All right. Guys, we've gotten to lunchtime, and I need to definitely use the facilities. So I'm going to go ahead and away for an hour or so. I might be back, probably back sooner. We'll see. I am going to eat some lunch. I'm going to use the facilities, unwind for a few minutes, and then I will be back. Let's take a look at my current YouTube sub. Just ordered some pizza. Awesome. I am at 232 YouTube subs. I need 3 more subs to make my goal this week. So whatever folks can do to help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it. Following me on Twitch and Twitter is also very, very, very nice. I am going to be, if I can get Meld set up properly, I need to talk to Tomby about, he said he would working on something, an overlay set for me, which would be great. I'll have to ask him about it without bugging. You know, I don't do that. I try not to be a bother. But I'll be back here in about an hour, guys. Don't forget, follow, like, subscribe, comment, share my stuff, let people know that I'm here. We're going to pick up right here where we're leaving off. We're going to exit the Heaven stage, and we're going to go right into Adachi's stage and see how far we can get into that, okay? So you guys hang tight. Don't go far, and I will be back here real soon. Thank you so much, guys.